10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Good day. This is Dorothy Kapayat.
And this is Jilan Alcala
For you and News. Today's top story: curriculum innovation, local and global trends. For the first news, 2002 Basic Education Curriculum. This special report will be reported to us by Sharmina Barangay. Sharmina.
2002 Basic Education Curriculum. The vision, mission, rationale of the curriculum. Department of Education envisioned every learner must be functional, literate, equipped with the skills of life, and appreciate art and sports. Na imbibed with the desirable values of the Filipino, which is the makatao, makabayan, makakalikasan, at makadiyos. This vision aligns to the Department of Education to provide a quality basic education to equitable, accessible to all, lies of the foundation of the life learning service for the common goods, developed through the dynamic process. Parameters of basic education demands the learning environment, define the parameters that govern the elements of objectives, contents, material, teaching process, and evaluation. Silent feature of the curriculum is aims to raise the quality of education Filipino learners and graduates. Back structure 5 learning, namely the English, mathematics, science, Filipino, and makabayan. Integrative teaching must introduce the delivery of back, the process integrated innovation. For example, is the thematic teaching, which is the steps follows to decide, identify, brainstorm, write questions for the subject area, identify the activities, and lastly, to conduct the goal-making activity and design the scoring guide. This is Sharmina Barangay reporting live from Department of Education.
For the next news, the third elementary education program will be reported to us by Gwendolyn Kilan. Gwendolyn.
Good day everyone. The third elementary education program, or the TEP, it was implemented in year 1999. It was a flagship agenda of the Department of Education in response to social reform agenda. The mandate of elementary school to be effective instrument in learning improvement and achievement of the attainment of the Philippine national goals for Filipino children. The primary interventions of the TEP is number 1, the school building program to address the needs of the new classrooms. And the second one, NSET and service training for teachers. Then school assessment, or we have also the student assessment, or SA, to determine the progress of the pupil. Then we have the SIIF, School Improvement and Innovation Facility, and we have the Educational Management, Information System Procurement, and Monitoring and Evaluation. That's all for the report for the TEP and Clacton City.
In the other local news, the Secondary Education Development and Improvement Program proposed new objectives for secondary education. This will be reported to us by Charis Tadulan. Charis.
Yes, Zyra and Jilan, Secondary Education Development and Improvement Program, or SEDEP, is one of the local innovation that is used in curriculum making. It was based on Department of Education Order Number 18, which started last 2000 and aims to reduce inequity and geographical disparity of access, quality, and efficiency of public secondary education, and to improve the Department of Education thrust for decentralization and modernization. SEDEP is a loan package assistance which aims to improve equitable access to public secondary education, and it was co-financed by the Asian Development Bank and Japan Bank for International Cooperation. One of its objectives includes improving the rates of participation and completion of secondary education in the underserved communities. Moreover, the Bureau of Secondary Education infused the needed manpower and aims to improve the secondary education, which is providing alternative schooling for those who are unable to go to school. Indeed, SEDEP is a project for every learner to have access to quality teaching and learning and in decentralized secondary education setting and true to its commitment to human development and poverty alleviation by making quality secondary education available to every Filipino learner in the underserved communities. This is Charmaine Charis Tadulan reporting live from Davao National High School, Davao City.
A special report on the new teacher education curriculum for BEd and BSN by Honey Grace Dimatuwid. Honey.
Good day. The new teacher education curriculum for BEd and BSN. The new teacher curriculum was implemented by CMO 30 series of 2004. The BEd or Bachelor of Elementary Education aims to develop elementary school teachers who are either generalists who can teach across different areas in grade school. The BSed or Bachelor of Secondary Education aims to develop high school teachers who can teach in one of the different learning areas in high school. The curriculum design features include various components. We have foundational general education knowledge and skills, theoretical knowledge about teaching and learning, methodological skills, experiential knowledge and skills, and subject matter knowledge. The curriculum recognizes the need to equip teachers in a wide range of theoretical and methodological skills. This allows the teacher to have more options and greater flexibility in designing and implementing the learning environment which will maximize the students' learning. This is Honey Grace Dimatuwid reporting.
For the next top news, the ladderized education for Bachelor of Technical Teachers Education prepares teacher for vocational technical education and higher educational institution. This will be reported to us by Rembert John Degaylo. Rembert.
Good day. The ladderized curriculum for Bachelor of Technical Teacher Education prepares teachers in technical vocational school institution and higher standard institution who are equipped not only with theoretical understanding and technology but also with exposure to industry. Nowadays, there are lots of students who are under curriculum that to answer the community needs, not only with exposed in theory but also in practical way. So in other words, from theory to practical way. So there are lots of subjects to be taken before they can apply or practice in their field. We have also Bachelor of Technical Teacher Education must impart the 4 experiences such as skills, knowledge, values, and other experiences that will provide essential teaching and teaching learning process. And of course, we have also 4 components of ladderized curriculum for Bachelor of Technical Teacher Education. The first one is general education component. General education covers almost all subjects that would best train or educate learners or teachers in teaching learning process, and it would help teachers to in teaching learning process to become more effective. And also we have professional studies component. Professional studies includes aims, technology, curriculum development, and training for teaching learning process. And of course, professional studies imposes on how do teachers be teachers, indulge our students in teaching learning process, that our students would be productive in acquiring learning. And of course, we have also specialization component. Specialization component in their respective areas or majors, they should be knowledgeable, skillful for them in their field will be more effective in teaching learning process, their respective areas or specialization subjects. And of course, we have also instructional technology component. Instructional technology component or instructional technology would really help teachers to find ways or methodologies in teaching learning process. And of course, instructional technology would really help our students in the field in the future to experience experiential learning inside the classroom. And of course, in ladderized curriculum for Bachelor of Technical Teacher Education includes the parameters or the classifications in so that they can teach in technical vocational school. This is Streambird, back to the studio.
For the last news on local and national curricular innovations, Winston E. Chavez has a special report to us on what is the instructional and curricular excellence in school leadership and management, or DepEd Excels. Winston.
Good day. I'm here in the DepEd Laboratory of University of Mindanao. One of the local innovations is instructional and curricular excellence in school leadership and management, DepEd Excels. It is a short package of semiotic to developing instructional and development leadership. Aside from that, it is also addresses to develop the school head's role as an instructional leader and to their teaching and learning in his school. There are 4 features of innovation. First is the learning modality, delivery of instruction, evaluation system, and the timetable. Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sir.
What module are you now?
I am in Module 8 in Interactive Question.
How many modules all in all?
7.
Who's your professor?
Mom James.
Ma'am James. After they finish all modules, they are required to pass reflection, action plan, and assignment because that they serve as or basis for their ratings. This is Winston E. Chavez reporting live from DepEd Laboratory of University of Mindanao.
Just now, global curricular innovation. Innovation in curriculum that are happening in other parts of the world. These are but example of the myriad of innovation in education worldwide. Project Child Computer helping instruction and learning development. It's a research-based instruction delivery system that enables one to intensify the curriculum with technology and hands-on learning. Developed at Florida State University by Dr. Sally Butzen. The lives of children today are shaped by the demands of the information age, which technology plays a central role. It aims to increase academic performance, develop reasoning abilities, problem-solving, decision-making, and knowledge application, communicating effectively, and emphasize the development of mathematics in early years.
For our special global report, brain-based learning is a global curriculum innovation that is staging off in the global arena. Brain-based learning is mainly anchored on brain theories which set back during 1970. At that time, brain theory focused on the right and left brain. But in the mid-1990s, the brain was compared to a central switchboard. Later, Paul MacLean conceptualized the triune brain model. This model divided the brain into 3 parts, namely the lower brain for our survival learning, the mid-brain for our emotions, and the upper brain for our higher order thinking. But today, the current brain theory embraces the whole systems, which is the complex brain model. Brain-based learning is an approach to teaching based on the research in neuroscience. It also suggests that our brain learns naturally. It requires an eclectic mix of techniques. Guided by its core principles, it created 3 interactive teaching elements, namely orchestrated immersion, relaxed alertness, and active processing. Moreover, brain-based learning has 12 principles that will enhance learning. Some of the schools that practice brain-based learning are Ridge Academy, Wolford Elementary, Bishop Elementary, St. Wendelin Elementary, among others.
For the highlights of our news, the curriculum issues, concern, and purpose will be reported to us by Helen Riona. Helen?
Yes, Laura Angela. Now I am here at Davao City National High School and I have interviewed some of the faculty members and staff of this school regarding the particular issues and concerns of the school. Good day, sir. This is the first question. How does the performance of the learners relate to the curriculum?
Of course, the performance of the learners is really related to the curriculum because the performance we can measure whether the content of the curriculum is really effective in teaching the process by
Next question. Do you think all stakeholders should be involved in installation of the curriculum?
Yes, of course, stakeholders must be involved in installation, in making decision on whether the innovation is introduced, and also stakeholders' ideas must be evaluated and must be considered.
Okay, thank you, sir, for your time and effort. Good day, ma'am.
Hello.
I would like to ask if the collaboration in the implementation of the curriculum is necessary.
For me, it is necessary to have collaboration of implementation of the curriculum because the stakeholders should have knowledge about innovation, so it will be before it will introduce.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am, for your time. It's time to make interview with some of the faculty members and staff in this school, particular to the issues and concerns of curriculum. So this is Helen Rian back.
That's the UN News for today. This is Dara Jane Aparnas.
And this is Julifer Alcala.
Have a good day.
알랑가 몰라 왜 화끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 발끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 아리까리하면 까리해 알랑가 몰라 we like party해 있잖아 말이야 이 사람으로 말씀드리자면 말이야 용기 패기 똘끼 멋쟁이 말이야 너가 듣고픈 말 하고픈 게 난데 말이야 Damn girl you so fucking sexy I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman I'm a motherfucker gentleman 알랑가 몰라 왜 미끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 왜 새끈해야 하는 건지 알랑가 몰라 빨리 와서 난리네 알랑가 몰라 난리 나서 빨리 해 있잖아 말이야 너의 머리 허리 다리 종아리 말이야 Good feeling good 부드럽게 말이야 아주 그냥 헛소리 나게 말이야 Damn girl I'm a party mafia I'm a motherfucker gentleman